Hello everyone. Today I played against Wally the chessbot. I played at Wally before, but I was defeated in a really bad way. But today when I played Wally, I was down 10 points of material. 10. Like Wally was plus 10. And I was capable of coming back and winning the game. This is the best game that I've ever played in my life because I never beated Wally like for real. Okay? And if you're interested in seeing how did I defeated him and I was like down 10 points of material and then I came back, I really suggest you watch this video till the end. You're gonna learn a lot, you're gonna enjoy a lot, and also you're gonna see a lot of misses and mistakes as well for the both of us. And I hope that you like the video. Okay, now first I went with e4. Wally replied with d6. I put 2 pawns in the center. He went with knight f6. I put this is all like book moves, like it's all opening phase and stuff. Now I just castle. Now my idea was to put my rook on the e1 and attack on this side. Now he went with the best move actually, d5. Now I have to put my bishop back, so I did that. Now he was trying to attack my bishop and trap it, so I had to stop the pawn with e4. This is a fine move. Now he went with the bishop, pinning my knight to the queen. So now this was an inaccuracy. You had a chance to play something better, but I just did not. And he took. I took with the queen. He takes with the knight. I take, takes. Okay, everything is doing good right now. To be honest, I don't know why he moved the knight here. I mean, the knight cannot move. This was a mistake. You permitted the opponent to develop a piece while also winning the tempo on a bishop with queen b6. And this is exactly what he did. I moved my bishop back. Why? Well, I had an idea of moving my pawn here. If he takes, I'm just going to give him checkmate. He went with rook to d8, and I went on with my, simple idea. Now look, this I was really afraid. Like if I'm going like he's gonna take, I'm gonna take, he's gonna go with the rook, and a lot of bad things gonna happen. So I really didn't want to open up stuff, so I just gave him the pawn for free, and now he took. That was a mistake for him because I had an idea. No matter what he did, I'm just gonna push and stop this pawn from moving. That's exactly what I wanted to do. He takes with the rook, and I just stopped the pawn. This is what was my idea. Now your opponent was better off, but now they have a winning advantage. He went back with the rook d6. I was trying to go here and put pressure on this pawn, but he attacked my queen first. So I just went back here. Now he's trying to take. If I try to now this I was no wait. It was not actually taking the pawn only. It was threatening to take the rook as well. So I just moved my rook. He went with the d8. I was still trying to do this idea, like putting my pawn on h7. If he took, I'm just going to try to put my bishop on that diagonal. He takes to the pawn. I go back here because I don't want to lose my bishop. He went back with the same move. Okay, this was a mistake. You ignored an opportunity to block an attack on a vulnerable pawn. But because there was like the bishop and the... Wait. So yes, this move, he went with the rook. And I just moved my rook away because I wanted to move it and put it right here. He moved the pawn. Now he can take, and I cannot take only with the queen. And I cannot cover it because I'm going to lose my rook. So I attacked, I pinned his queen to the rook. He took the pawn. Now I could have taken, and that was actually the best move to take that rook. But I just didn't, because I didn't want to lose my queen. So what did I do? I went here. Why? Because I just simply didn't want to trade queens. That's it. He went there with the rook. Now I just decided to attack the bishop. If he takes, I'm gonna put my bishop on the b2 file and getting my rook here and giving like checkmate or some stuff. But he did not take. He gave me a check first, so I moved my king away. Now, why did I move my king on h2, not on h1? Because of my, wait a second. If I move my king to h1, he can go with here, queen g3. And my king is just stuck in the corner. So nice. Now here he was threatening to take my rook. So what did I do? I tried to capture his bishop. Now as in 800, he just took the bishop. Now my idea was really simple. Take the bishop. Nice. He's gonna take. I'm gonna take. And sorry, I'm gonna go to queen e5, threatening checkmate. You have to go back with the rook. And I decided, oh my god, I have an idea. Rook d1. If he takes, that is just mate. If he moved his rook, I'm gonna give him a check with the rook. So I've taken the bishop, and I went with queen e5, the best move, and that was considered a great move for my opponent because I cannot give a check. So I mean, look, this move, I completely sacrificed my rook, and they did not give me a great or a brilliant move. You know, it's okay move. It's a good move because if he takes, that is just mate. If he moved, I'm gonna give check with the rook, and that will be mate. So he blocked with the knight. Can you guess what is the best move here? I thought that it was going to be a brilliant move, but they just did not count it as a brilliant. Rook takes on d5. Rook takes. If he takes, that check. I'm gonna take like the rook, and I'm trying to like mate this player. So if he takes with the rook, that is just mate. He take with the pawn. I give check. I thought that this was a checkmate, but the queen can go back. So I did not freak out. I took the rook. He he tried to attack my queen. So now I have to move my like queen somewhere. So I've taken the pawn. He take with check, and I just move back. Now look, I did not move my king backwards because he's gonna take, and he's gonna get his he's gonna get his rook into the game. So I decided to defend my pawn with my king. He went with d4 and gave a check, forking pieces, but now he went with the queen, defending the rook and also attacking my queen at the same time. I went here on queen c7. He is trying to get a queen with the two pawns. I mean, look, it's +5 for Wally. So my idea was here to stop the pawns from moving. This bishop move, you know, just what do you call it, paralyze this pawn, and if he moves, I just take. That's it. But my opponent did a mistake. He went with rook e6, so I just pinned the rook to the king. He also attacked, and that is a great move for my opponent. I don't know why they are giving him a great move. It's simple stuff. Now this was a miss. You missed an opportunity to win material through a fork. I should have went with queen here, but I did something as good as that move. Wait, I did that move first, and then I just went with queen b6. He cannot take, sorry, he cannot take because it is bent. Now I'm gonna take, I'm gonna take the rook, and when he takes, I take with the queen, and I'm winning material. So the only way for him is to go with the rook, with the king to f7, defending the rook. So what did I do? I taken the pawn. He cannot give any checks, and he went here. Now he's going to get a queen. So what I decided to do? Just just to attack the pawn. He cannot go here trying to defend the pawn or anything. That pawn is mine. So he went here. The idea of queen e7, after I take, he's gonna take. He's gonna go with queen a3, giving checks. So I just took, give check. Now I had two options. If I went back, okay, my king will be restricted, and I'm not gonna move anywhere. at the top of the board. So I decided to go here, king h4. And I was thinking, if he went with check, I'm not gonna take, because take, 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 and the queen can slide in, and that is just mate. So he did exactly that. That was a blunder for my opponent, and I saw that. I did not calculate, oh my god, this is just a free pawn, because he can go with check and that is just mate. So I moved my king to h5. He cannot give checks. He cannot give checks. So he moved his king. Now his rook is free to move. Okay? So what did I decided to move? I decided to go here, like queen c8, trying to fork, but he can go back with the queen and can defend himself. So I decided to take the rook, and he took, and I did not take the pawn, because if I take the pawn, that is check. Sorry, take, check. If I moved anywhere else, I mean that just going to be mate and stuff. So it's a really bad idea. I moved here. He cannot give checks. Any kind of way, he cannot give me any checks. So he went there, trying to defend this pawn, because I'm going to take. So what I did, check here. Check, queen c6. I was trying to get a queen trade so that I can, just get all those pawns by my king. And that was a blunder. He went with king e7. Now I calculated that if I did here this move, he cannot move anywhere. He should go exactly right there, or king e8, defend the queen. And I calculated I'm gonna take, the queen back. I'm gonna take this pawn. No, sorry, I'm gonna take this pawn first. I'm gonna take this pawn, and he's gonna take, and I'm just gonna get all those pawns here and move my pawn. That's it. So I've done, and that was a great move. And I just took his queen. I took this pawn. If he did not take, that's just a passing pawn. So he took, I take, he tried to move his king, and now I'm just gonna get a queen. I've made a queen, and now we're just gonna give checks. We don't want this pawn to move forwards, so he can go here, but I don't care. If I moved my queen maybe here, the king can support. So I decided, you know what? I don't care. If he moves his pawn, I'm just gonna let him move once again and go check here. If he moves, I'm just gonna take the pawn. That's it. I was trying to get the king to support. Now it's check, and I just wanted to take this pawn, and now it just a couple moves later, I decided to put my rook on the on c1, and then just mate. That is mate. I played like an 1800, and my opponent played like 1550 with an accuracy of 82.6. Now I want you to see where, before a couple of moves, sorry, the computer stopped moving. Oh my gosh. Hey yo! Where is it? It's not here. I was down, like, look, it is 10 points of material. 10 plus 10 for my opponent. And I was capable of going back. I know that my opponent also did a mistakes, but I mean, look, my opponent, where is it? He did like 4 great moves, and I only did 1 great move, which is, going with check and taking the queen. This was the best game I ever played in my life, because I never beat it wally, and I did right now. I was like 100% focused, and I was capable of winning. I know that a lot of you might say like, this is just a chess bot and anybody can beat him. But me, like, for a really long time, I was not capable of beating this guy. And somehow, like, this move, I figured it out that it was a blunder, and I just did not take. Any player would think of taking, but that was a mate. So I was getting good while while playing this, and I just, oh my god, like I don't believe that I tried to get this move and trade the queens, even though he have three pawns here and I only have two, but I won. Oh my god. And that was just that's it for today's video. I just wanted to share this amazing achievement for me because I never beat it in 1800 chess bot before, because my rating is like 1247, and I'm an intermediate and he's an advanced player. Advanced chess bot is not a player, but he's really good. Like he did four great moves, a lot of perfect moves, like great moves, and but I was capable of winning. I just wanted to share this video with you guys. If you played this Wally before, just tell me what was your rating when you played him? Did you win or not? What is the highest bot that you win against? And that's it. Thank you so much for watching, and I'm gonna see you in the next video. Bye.